Thanks, Mom. Good morning. It's so nice to see everyone this morning. So let's close our eyes. Over this term, we did a lot of, for a couple of weeks, we're doing a lot of that alignment of the spine, lengthening in the spine, and back bends and opening. And last week, we did the navel intelligence, all that breath of fire, and then lifting the energy. And so for this week, we're going to do a really beautiful and very simple twisting class. Those of you who know, I always love a twisting class. And in my experience, most people in the class also love a twisting class. It has a lovely feeling in your body and very balancing. You feel good as you're twisting. And so I'd encourage you now as we sit here, we'll start drawing the breath. So as you inhale, feel the breath go down your body, right down to the pelvic floor, filling up, expanding. And then as you exhale, the breath comes back up your body. I'm just going to make sure everyone's muted, okay? Yep, great. So inhale, breath goes down your body. Those of you who were with me on Tuesday night, we did a lot of this breath, filling up. And exhale, breath comes back up the body. And I encourage you this morning, call it beginner's mind, or just this sense of being an explorer, and really have the feeling like you're going inside the whole new place in there, and you have this open mind just to see what you experience and what happens. And so that feeling of kind of curiosity, let's interlace the fingers, and I better turn this thing off. Interlace the fingers and reach the fingers towards the ceiling. So palms towards the ceiling. As much as you can, turn the thumb part of the hands towards the ceiling. And here we come back to that breath. So inhale, filling up right down to the pelvic floor. And then as you exhale, pelvic diaphragm lifts, thoracic diaphragm lifts. And continue just like that, following the breath. A slight ujjayi breath, so feel the breath at the back of your throat. Breath, a powerful tool to internalize the mind. And so this is your time. And it makes a difference how we focus our attention. And so here it's a curiosity, attentiveness, openness, no judgment, noticing, witnessing. 3 more breaths here. I know the arms start really to feel it. Elbows as straight as you can. Inhale, filling up. Breath goes down the body. Exhale, feel that lift of the pelvic diaphragm, lift of the thoracic diaphragm. Breath going up the body. 2 more. Full breaths filling up. Last one here. And now as you inhale, take a full inhale, fill up. Breath goes all the way down the body. And as you exhale, turn to the right. So you're rotating in the chest, in the torso, the navel. Staying here, take a full inhale, fill up. As you exhale, pelvic diaphragm lifts and rotate a bit more. And again, inhale, fill up. Breath down the body. Exhale and twist. So now inhale, fill up. And as you exhale, release the hands. So the right hand's now behind you, the left hand to your knee, and twist. And have a grip of the knee that helps you rotate. Let's take 2 breaths here, fill up. Breath going down the body. And as you exhale, rotate and twist. And 1 more like that. And rotate. And now just turn your head to look forward as you inhale. And as you exhale, release the twist. Really nice. Take 1 breath here. And exhale, interlace the hands. Let's come back up. So 3 breaths here, filling up. Breath down the body as you inhale. And breath up the body as you exhale. Relax the shoulders, straighten the arms, turn the hands. Last one, take a deep inhale. And now as you exhale, turn to the left. 2 breaths here, fill up. Exhaling, twist. And again, fill up. Follow the breath all the way down. And as you exhale, pelvic floor lifts and twist. Inhale, filling up. And then as you exhale, left hand down, right hand onto your knee and turn. A breath is the key part in a twisting practice. Inhale, filling up. And you can feel that, right? Each pose is infused with the breath. Exhale, twist. So as you're exhaling, your pelvic floor lifts and you can squeeze. So you need the stability in the hips, and then you twist in the torso and you use the breath. Last one here. Relax the shoulders, back of the neck is long. And then inhale, look forward. Exhale, come out of the twist. Really nice. Let's come onto all fours. A little bit of cat-cow. Arch. And round. And again, explore that squeeze at the end of the exhale. And now inhaling, arch, breath right down. And as you exhale, tuck your toes and push back into down dog. And 2 breaths here. Inhale, filling up. And then exhale, lift pelvic floor. Breath comes back up the body. Press into your thumb mound and your index finger. Feel that external rotation in the arms, so the eye of the elbow turns forwards. The outer upper arms drawing down towards the floor. And notice the space in the upper back. And then when you're ready, right leg rises, inhale. And exhale, right foot forward. Remember, left knee can come down. Right foot forward between your hands. Lift the back knee. Let's come into runner's lunge. So hands down, drop the hips, and then push into the left heel, that back heel. Lift the back thigh. Inhale, fill up. Feel the breath go down. And exhale. And then left hand down. You can walk the right foot to the right a little bit. Right hand to your waist. And let's start to turn. So fill up on you inhale. And then as you exhale, rotate. Maybe right hand to your shoulder and reach up. Stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, filling up. And exhaling, rotate. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, rotate. Follow the breath. Lift the pelvic floor. And one more. Fill up as you inhale. And exhaling, turn. Very nice. Right hand down, step straight back into down dog. Full breath here. A long exhale here. And now left leg rises as you inhale. And left foot forward. Remember, right knee can come down. And step the left foot forward. Inhale, fill up, chest forwards. As you exhale, sink the hips a little more. Push into the back heel. Lift the back thigh. Right hand down. Again, you can walk the left hand to the left foot to the left a little bit. Left hand to your waist. And then rotate. So let's fill up as we inhale. And then as we exhale, let's turn. Left hand can stay on your waist or left hand to your shoulder and lift up. 3 breaths. Filling up. Feel the breath go right down the body. Exhale, pelvic diaphragm lifts, thoracic diaphragm, and turn the torso. Turn the navel. 2 more. And exhale, twist. And 1 more. And exhale. Left hand to the floor. And now right foot joins the left top of your mat. And fold in. Hook onto your big toes with the index and second and middle finger. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, fold in. Now you can have a little bend in the knees, or you can have your hands on your shins. Just fold here for a couple of breaths. And feel how, again, you're following your breath. That exhale that lifts the pelvic floor helps you to deepen into the posture. So you're softening a little bit on the inhale and sinking a little bit more on the exhale. Let's take 1 more here. And exhale. And let's take a twist here. So your left hand comes to the right foot or the outside of the right foot or to the ankle or shin, it doesn't matter at all. Right hand to your waist. And we really want to keep the hips in alignment and we turn the navel and the ribs to the right. Right hand to your shoulder. And you can reach the arm up. If that feels uncomfortable, keep the hand on your hip. Again, fill up as you inhale. Breath all the way down. And then as you exhale, feel the lift of the pelvic floor and revolve. 2 more breaths. And here actually you can bend the left knee. So the leg that you're twisting in the direction of is straight. The other one is bent. Gives a little bit more movement. Last one, inhale, fill up. And then as you exhale, twist. Really nice. Inhale, look down. Exhale, release. And let's switch sides. So you can straight away bend that right knee. right hand on the outside of the left foot, left hand to your waist, and start to turn. Hand to your shoulder, reaching up, inhale, fill up. Exhale, twist. Really nice. 2 more. Follow that breath. That little bit of curiosity. So tuning in and noticing all the time changing, all the time transforming, and so it's always new. And then release your hands down. Inhale, lift your heart, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, come all the way up. Let's reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. And let's flow. So standing top of the mat, feet together, tailbone down, pubic bone lifts, sternum lifted, front ribs in, back of your neck is long. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive forwards. Again, feel that breath. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, step straight back to plank. Full inhale here. Exhale, lower to the ground. Knees down, first round, elbows in. Firm your legs, elbows in. Lift more than push into cobra. Exhale into down dog. Take a full inhale, breath right down to your root. Exhale, lift the pelvic floor. Press into your thumb mound, your index finger. End of this exhale, bend your knees, look between your hands and walk, step or hop. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale halfway, lengthen. And as you exhale, fold in deep. Lift the pelvic floors. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's go. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, step back to plank and lower. So halfway or all the way, elbows in. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And exhale back into down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. And exhale, right foot forward between your hands. Remember, left knee can come down. Let's come into crescent pose. So reach the arms up as you inhale. And then exhale, sink in. So let's bend the back knee. Sink down. Tailbone under, pubic bone to the navel. And then straighten the back leg. Scissor the hips, so right hip back, left hip forward. Push into the big toe mound and then press back into the heel. Inhale, fill up. And as you exhale, hands in prayer, left elbow outside the right knee. Now, alternatively, left arm and then your right hand on your waist. That's it. Yeah, lovely. Really nice. I love that. And then hands, so either hands together in prayer, or you have your hand, one hand on the outside, the other hand on the waist. See what suits. Every day is different. And let's take 2 breaths here. So fill up as you inhale. And as you exhale, revolve. You can push the top hand into the bottom hand and feel your right shoulder blades drawing in towards the body. The ribs revolving, the navel revolving. Use the breath. One more breath here. Inhale, fill up. Breath right down to the pelvic floor. And exhale, revolve. The breath lifts, pelvic floor lifts. Really nice. Both hands either side of the front foot. Take an inhale, chest forward. And exhale, go through vinyasa or perhaps go straight to down dog. Inhale. Again, with each inhale, feel that filling up. Let's take one breath here in down dog. And exhale. Left leg rises as you inhale. And then left foot forward between your hands. Remember, right knee can come down. And let's come up into crescent pose. So bend the right knee. And then tuck the tailbone. And then straighten that back leg. Really nice. And then think of the rotation in the upper arm bone. So baby fingers towards each other, creating space in the upper back. Full inhale here. And let's take the twist. So either hands in prayer, right elbow on the outside of the left knee, or the right hand down, the left hand to your waist, whichever works. And breathe. Fill up as you inhale. And then as you exhale, revolve. Feel that pelvic floor lift. Follow the rebound breath coming up your body. So 2 more breaths here. Push into the top hand, thumbs in towards the sternum. Navel revolving, last breath. Really nice. Hands either side of the front foot. Take an inhale, chest forward. Exhale, either down dog or into vinyasa. So plank and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. I always love a vinyasa between twists. It's to me like the etchy sketch. You write on it and then use a little thing you pull along to clear all the writing. It's like it creates a little bit of balance. So now at the end of your exhale, bend your knees, look between your hands, and walk, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. And let's straight away go into chair pose. So much intelligence in your body. Notice how excellent your alignment has become. So tailbone draws slightly under, front shins back. Reach through the arms, soften the front ribs in. So protecting the spine and creating length. We're going to take a twist here. So inhale, reach. And then exhale, hands in prayer. Good to have the feet touching, the knees touching, and then the left elbow outside the right knee. Alternatively, left hand and right hand, either version. And so here, you know this, there's a tendency for one knee to go forward of the other. So really try to keep the knees together, the hips going straight back. And so you can feel the navel, the ribs rotating. So it has a squeezing effect on all those internal organs. So inhale, fill up. And exhaling, twist. Push the top hand into the bottom. Let's do 2 more breaths here. And rotate. Feel that navel revolving. 1 more, so fill up as you inhale. And then exhale. Pelvic floor lifts and revolve. Really nice. Inhale back to center. Let's go straight to the other side. So again, either version, keep the knees together in 3 breaths. Fill up as you inhale and then revolve. Last one. Nice. Inhale to center. Exhale, straighten your legs. Step your legs wide. Interlace the hands behind your back. So knuckles towards the floor. Create a bit of space in the chest here. Inhale, lift up, chest lifts, knuckles down. And then as you exhale, fold forward. So firm in the legs and really press into your feet. Draw the knuckles towards the ceiling. And breathe. Again, that sense of filling up the breath all the way to your root. And then as you exhale, an opportunity to go a little bit deeper. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Gives a little bit more space for the arms to go a tiny bit higher. One more breath here, fill up. Exhale, deepen, lift the pelvic floor. And now firm the thighs or a little bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, release the hands. So let's bring the left hand to the floor directly beneath the face, right hand to your waist. And even put your right hand on your lower back. So you want to feel that the left hip doesn't drop. So we're turning in the torso. So keep that left hip lifted and then start turning to the right. And so you don't go as far. If you turn the hip, you can go really far, but we want to really get into the torso with the twist, the abdominal area. So left hip lifts at the back, turn to the right. And you can leave that left hand there, or you can reach, excuse me, reach the right arm up. And you've all the choices with your neck as always. Okay, so you can look down or look up. And throughout the class, you always have all the choices. So you are listening to your body. You have that curiosity, this sense of exploring, experiencing. And so with that sense, you always make the choices in each pose that suit you. So one more breath, filling up. And then exhale and revolve. Carefully bring that right hand down and let's go straight to the other side. So right hand to the floor, left hand on your lower back, and then start turning. Think of the right hip lifting as the navel turns to the left. Left hand to your waist, and you can stay there or you can reach it up. And you can look up or look down. So really think of filling up as you inhale. As you exhale, breath goes up the body. Squeeze and then revolve. Navel turning to the left. Let's take one more breath here. Really nice. Bring your left hand down. We'll just do this nice twist. So left hand now reaches forward and the right arm reaches back. So you don't get very far with the arms. There's more what's happening on the inside. One more breath, filling up as you inhale. And then as you exhale, revolve. We'll reach both hands. Be nice, bring your hands back to center. Let's go the other side. So right hand forward now and left hand back. Well, it's very different on each side. And just notice that in your own body. Really nice. Both hands back to center. And then here, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Really nice. And let's shorten the stride a bit. Turn your right toes out to the right. And then let's here get the alignment. So we want firm through the big toe mound, all four corners of the foot. And feel the arch lift and the outside of the right ankle lift. And feel how that stabilizes the knee. Okay, so when the foot is activated and you have that lift of the outer ankle, protects the knee. And now left hip forward, right hip back. Really nice. Right hand to your waist. We're taking revolved triangle. So left arm reaches up as we inhale. And as you exhale, think of lengthening in the spine. Firm the back leg. Push into the back foot. Keep drawing the outer right hip in as the left hand comes down. And so here, draw that left frontal hip more forward and firm the back of the knee of that left leg, the back leg. And then if you wish, keep your hand here on the left side of the foot or on your shin or bring it to the right side. Here is lovely for a block either or a cushion if you want to put it under your hand. Makes it a bit longer in the arms, gives more space for the twist. And so here, start to turn. Fill up as you inhale. And then as you exhale, pelvic floor lifts and revolves. So navel, ribs, and shoulders turning. If you like, you can reach that right arm up. You don't have to, you can keep it on your waist. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Push into that back foot. Left frontal hips forward and turn the navel. Last one. Really nice. Bring the right hand down. Super. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. And let's go straight to the other side, so revolve. So let's again activate that left foot, the front foot. So lift your toes, feel the arch lift, and then place the toes down, but have that activation and enlivened action in the arch. And now press into the big toe mound and feel the outside of the ankle draw in and lift up. And you should feel it, how there's this sense of it protecting that front knee. So you always want to be careful in standing poses that we don't lock the knee, and that also we keep the foot very active. So we're protecting. So left hand to your waist, push into the back foot, right arm reaches up. And then as you exhale, think of that alignment, right hip forward, outer left hip draws back, and the right hand comes to the floor. And then stabilize here. The hand either on a block or a cushion here on the right, or maybe it's on the baby toe side of the foot. Now firm the back of that right knee. Think of the outside of the left ankle, the front ankle lifting. Really nice. And then start turning the navel, turning the ribs. And lastly, the shoulders, but they're not leading the twist. If it's comfortable, you can reach the arm up, and let's revisit that breath. Firm the back of the back knee. Inhale, filling up. And then as you exhale, lift the pelvic floor and revolve. It's fantastic for all those internal organs. Let's take 2 more breaths like that and feel like you're just nourishing them with this deep breathing and this really lovely twisting. Both hands down, either side of the front foot. And let's step back into plank, go through last vinyasa. Really nice. So let's come into a seated pose. And we'll start with just a couple of seated twists. So right foot on the inside of the left thigh. And you can have it right up close or more down, whichever suits you better, okay? And then turn, so navel in line with the knee. and the toes reaching up. Really nice. And then start leaning forwards. And let's take the twist here. So it's the left foot is forward. So my right hand is going to hold on to this left leg wherever, and left hand to the side. Inhale, fill up. Breath right down to your root. And then as you exhale, lift the pelvic floor and revolve, turn the navel. Inhale, fill up. And then exhale, lift pelvic, thoracic diaphragm and revolve. Let's do one more really full breath here. And exhale, revolve. And then inhale, look forward. Exhale, come out of the twist. Let's take a counter twist straight away. So left hand to your right knee, where we started at the start of the class, right hand behind you, and turn. So inhale, fill up. And then as you exhale, pelvic floor lifts, turn the navel. Really nice. One more. And twist. Really nice. Come back to center. And let's exhale and switch. So other leg goes forward now. And now start reaching forward towards that long leg. And then let's take the twist. So the left hand onto the leg, and it goes wherever suits, and the right hand out to the side. Take a full inhale, fill up. And then as you exhale, revolve. Two more, filling up as you inhale. Breath right down to your root. And then as you exhale, that lift of the pelvic floor and twist. And one more. And twist. Really nice. Coming back to center, and let's take the counter twist. Fill up. And then revolve. Fill up. And revolve. Really nice. Okay, we'll take one last one before we get onto our back. So we'll take a pigeon. So in pigeon, come to all fours, and then right foot to the right knee, and the left leg goes back. And so I'll just show you really briefly. You can always do pigeon on your back, either right foot on the left knee. Just thread the eye of the needle. Okay, so if ever feels like too much, and it depends sometimes, if you have any tenderness in the hips, the forward pigeon can feel like too much. So either variation. And let's take a twist here in this forward variation. So my right knee is forward, so my left hand's on the ground. The left hand cups the right knee, the right hand goes behind. And then walk the left leg back a little more. Take a full inhale, fill up. And then exhale and twist. Inhale, fill up. And then twist. Really nice. We'll go straight to the other side. So come into a down dog. And then left foot forward. Right leg back. And bring your right hand down. Left arm behind you. Inhale, breath right down to the pelvic floor, to your root. And then as you exhale, lift and revolve. Turn from the navel, the ribs. Two more breaths. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, revolve. And last one here. Inhale and exhale. Really nice. Coming back. And let's come straight onto our back. Feet hip distance and just come up into a bridge. Interlace your hands, draw the arm bones underneath. And breathe here. And bridge, you want to push into your feet. Think of your knees extending away from you. You want to try not to squeeze your bum, but it's a lot of work not to squeeze the bum, right? So try not to actively squeeze the bum, but it's okay. It does tend to engage. Firm the arms. The chest lifts towards the chin, back of the neck is long. Let's take 2 more full breaths here. And then exhale, slowly coming down. Let both of your knees go to the right. And see, can you stack them so they're evenly together, arms to the side, and turn to look to your left. And intuitively notice how your breathing is long and deep. Come back to center and let's let both knees go to the left now. And again, try to stack the knees one on top of the other. And then look over your right shoulder. Really nice. And now carefully extend your legs. After a twisting class, sometimes your lower back can be a little bit tender, and it can be nice to put, if you have a cushion or something underneath your legs. And completely relax. That sense that your body now integrates what you've done. The body loves yoga, loves movement. We're built to be healthy. And it's like if we can get out of our way, we can be so healthy. If we could just clear through all the curtains and just let our choices be the ones that are intuitive. And so as you rest here, have that sense that your body is just soaking up the wonderful benefits of your twisting practice, of your deep breath. Maybe you can taste the back of your tongue, the taste, and feel your eyes sinking towards the back of your head. All your masks fall away. And that feeling again, that curiosity, each time is totally different because we're different. And so this Shavasana is also different from any other one you've taken. So consciously relax your body. Let go of any effort. Sink through the layers. Shavasana is a posture of receiving. So see, can you let go to receive? Just one more breath here. Completely relax. If you have a few minutes to stay lying and integrating, please take it. But if you're needing to get going, deepen your breath, draw the knees into the chest, and come up. Just take a moment here. Feel the breath go down to your root on the inhale and back up on the exhale. Thanks so much for practicing this morning. Hope you have a really wonderful day. So we have one more week, next week. And then we have the solstice class on Sunday, the 20th at 8 a.m. And those of you who aren't already, we're doing 11 minutes of breath every day before the solstice. And I'll be uploading a new one today onto the YouTube channel, The Breath of Light. And this is the breathing practice we'll be doing in the solstice class. And so if you feel drawn to it, there's no obligation, but the class is there on YouTube. I'm going to upload it later, The Breath of Light, to practice every day between now as the days get shorter. And so it's building your own inner luminosity. And then last thing I'll let you go then is I'm going to be guiding people through a cleanse process in January for 2 weeks. And if you're interested, just send me a text. I'll put you on the list and I'll send all the information. Okay. And there's no obligation. If you send a text, it can be just exploratory to find out what's involved. Okay, great. So have a great day. Thanks so much for joining me.